The recent bomb threats occurring at our campuses not only affect our students, but widely affect our family and communities on our islands as well.
Schools that were known for their spirit, talented, hardworking, and educated students are now overshadowed by these events.
Acts of terrorism are being committed all over the world.
Millions of people have lost their lives due to the destruction and violence of others.
These threats are not to be taken lightly.
Students, faculty, and staff come to school in fear.
Government resources are being used excessively.
Policies and dress codes are being changed mid-year, all because of the acts of certain individuals.
Life is extremely precious, and to threaten the safety of others is not okay.
To those of you who see or hear anything, please speak up.
We need your help to spread the message that these threats are extremely serious and those involved will face consequences.
Help yourself,
Your school
your community,
and your island
by spreading the seriousness
and awareness of these actions.
First of all, bomb threats are uncalled for. These things are very serious and should not even be treated as a joke or something to be thought about. Because of this recent situation, our school has been greatly affected and safety measures have been implemented.
Every time I enter school, they conduct searches and we're not able to bring non-mesh bags or clear bags to school anymore. Every time I use the restroom, they monitor us. The privacy is just not there anymore.
I just want to point out that these bomb threats aren't a funny thing, even if you do think it's a joke. Reason being because of the fact that these bomb threats are a distraction to other students' education. Personally, it does disappoint me because of the fact that I come here for a reason, and when you do make a bomb threat, it stops me from reaching my full potential.
I feel like it disrupts my education, and it's very detrimental to our learning time.
And not only does it waste our time as students, it wastes the time of the hardworking teachers and staff and the important resources that we need in case a real bomb threat occurs, like Homeland Security, the fire department, the police department, and it places like a sense of distrust in the communities, because if we keep crying wolf and the real thing happens, what is going to happen to us in our safety?
So true.
I'm just here to talk about the bomb threats. I think that bomb threats are very immature and it gets in the way of our education. And coming to school as a student here at Sanchez High School, it's not good to feel unsafe. Whenever I come here, in my head I'm like, is the bomb gonna go off today? I don't want to feel that way going to school. You're not supposed to feel that way. I don't only feel unsafe, it's also my family. My mom, especially my mom, she's nervous about me going to school. School shouldn't feel unsafe.
Bomb threats are not to be taken as a trend, but to be taken seriously.
This is an act of terrorism.
It is not a joke.
School privileges have been taken away, such as after-school practices and school activities.
It pretty much takes away the privileges of students who take school seriously.
I have a message for whoever is doing the bomb threat. Honestly, come on, like other people want to graduate from this school. We need education. Don't just like write it so we won't have school. I mean, you're gonna be out on the streets instead. Come on, you gotta do something about it. You gotta stop all this.
And we want to come to a safer environment to learn, have education. So just stop your bomb threats.
Bomb threats are a terroristic act and you can face serious consequences.
It's just unfair.
And as well as it's kind of embarrassing being the first school to hold the bomb threat. And I don't think that it's necessary for people to joke around like that about education, especially because yes, it's very unfair. It's unfair for other people who want to learn and who want to finish for their future and all of that.
I think that the bomb threats are a wasted time. They consume government services that could be used for better purposes. When you create threats like these, they take away privileges from us and they make guidelines and requirements for the school more stricter. They take away time that we could be using to educate ourselves. We could be in class studying and learning stuff, but instead we're home because of things like this.
The bomb threat is very disruptive, it's unnecessary, and it interferes with education in schools. Like, we are not able to learn what we're supposed to throughout the day because of these pranks.
Yeah, I feel the same way as Ernie.
And we can't do anything for like organizations because
I like the students are starting to get used to this kind of schedule. They even made a joke about it.
Yeah, so like it's like an irregular thing now.
Whether this is a joke or not, this needs to stop.